Welcome to high school basketball here on Marin TV. We're at Andrew Jackson. We've got the Andrew Jackson Volunteers taking on the Buford Yellow Jackets. About to do their starting lineups.
Up first, we'll see the Buford Yellow Jackets. I am TJ Armbrust, Fletcher Armbrust, also here tonight. We're looking forward to tonight's region matchup, and it's a county rivalry and a region rivalry, so this should be a really good game.
Yep. So Buford starting Peyton Sweat.
She's a junior guard.
And Jules Campos.
Another junior guard.
At guard, senior number 22, Mackenzie Bundy.
And Mackenzie Bundy.
Mackenzie Bundy is a senior guard.
Forward, senior number 23, Kenzie Sutton.
And Kenzie Sutton.
Another senior, Kenzie.
And at
a forward.
Senior number 32, Reese Sutton.
And Reese Sutton.
Another forward, another senior for that Yellow Jacket team. So 3 juniors and 2 seniors.
Yep.
And now for your Andrew Jackson Volunteers.
And now the Andrew Jackson starters. Number 35, Trinity Daly. She's an 8th grader. Number 10, Madison Phillips. This junior. And Leah Shropshire, a sophomore. And number 5, Emily McCall, a sophomore. And number 23, L.A. Alexander, a freshman.
Alexander having a fantastic season, her first season here at Andrew Jackson, averaging 18.7 points a game and over 10 rebounds, 11.6 rebounds. So
Yep.
she's the go-to player right now for them. They got a few girls that can light it up if they need to. Ayana Asbell averaging 13.6, not starting tonight. Emily McCall averaging 8.5 points a game, and then Trinity Daly, another one of those starters, averaging 7.7. So they got a lot of girls that can score and put the ball in the basket.
Yep.
So this is always usually a pretty good game between these two teams. It's, like I said, a region rivalry and a county rivalry, so they desperately, both of these teams want to beat each other.
Yep, they do. And whose ball? Buford basketball.
I think McCall touched it while she was standing out of bounds, so not sure who actually won that toss.
Yeah.
First control, I think, goes to Buford here.
And stolen by Daly and knocked out of bounds by Buford.
Good job not giving up on that play and getting after it and knocking it out.
Yep. And Phillips with the 3, and no good. Rebound by Sutton. Reese Sutton. There's 2 on Buford.
Sweat brings it up. Buford working the ball around the perimeter.
And a 3 by Sweat, no good. Rebound McCall.
Pushing it up, gets it up to
Phillips, and
locked out of bounds.
yep, still AJ basketball. Inbounds to McCall, pass to LA, and it is good.
Good finish by Alexander, good pass by McCall.
And AJ basketball. The ball goes out of bounds. McCall bringing the ball up. shoots a three, and no good. Rebound, nope. And McCall controls it. Inbounds to Shropshire, and no good. Ball still stays with Buford.
Sweat brings it up. Buford works it again around the perimeter.
And Sutton takes it, and no good. Offensive rebound by Campos, and a travel by Sweat. AJ looking for a shot. And Deli takes it, and no good. Offensive rebound, Alexander. McCall shoots a three, and no good. And rebound, offensive rebound, another one. And jump ball,
Should
AJ
stay
basketball.
AJ, yep.
Shropshire to inbound. Gets it into Deli, who is fouled.
She's gonna
Oh,
travel
travel.
beforehand, yeah.
Sweat brings the ball up the court. And taken away by Deli. And fouled, and shot is no good, going to the line for two.
As we said, Trinity Deli, an 8th grader.
It averaging 7.7 points and 2.7 steals per game.
On a top 10 team in 2A, that's pretty decent.
Yep, I think she already has 2 steals tonight, or
Yep.
something like that.
Yep.
And makes both free throws. And taken away by McCall. And the layup is no good, and a foul. McCall averages 8.5 points, 4.6 assists, and 4.6 steals, which is a lot of steals.
She's a ball thief.
Yep. First is no good. Second is good. And another Buford turnover. So AJ basketball off of a bad pass. Passing the ball around, looking for a good shot. And McCall with the floater is good.
Good find by Alexander.
Yep. And throws the ball away again. Another turnover.
This press is having to really get into Buford and calls a timeout. Coach Susan Scott calls a timeout.
Yep.
We'll mention our underwriters during this time.
Lancaster County, Founders Federal Credit Union, City of Lancaster, Comporium Communication, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority, and the Coalition of Healthy Youth reminds you that after the final play, real life begins. That's the real game. You versus you. Don't let drugs and alcohol steal your opportunities.
So Buford kind of in a little bit of a panic mode there, passing the ball a little bit, not controlling the ball, not finding the space. You know, they're in a zone, kind of a half court 1-2-1-1, 1-2-2 type of zone, and They've got to be able to find space.
And pass to McCall. And call a foul.
Yep.
On
A
McCall.
screening call on Phillips, I think.
Oh, Phillips?
Yep.
Okay. And ball tipped out of bounds. Still Buford basketball.
And they really got to make passes with a purpose. You got to throw that ball with a purpose.
Yep. Sutton with the three. No good. That's Reese Sutton. And in for
Campos.
And Buford almost takes it away, but will stay AJ basketball. Buford doing a little bit of the same thing as AJ after the timeout. And
get the steal. Can they finish?
And a foul. Going to the line for two.
Going to send Sweat to the line.
Yep. First is no good. And second is no good. Rebound McCall. And foul
on
Sweat. So AJ basketball. About 4 minutes left in the first. Pass to Alexander. Drives and is blocked. Campos drives and taken away by McCall. Pass to Deli, and the layup is good.
Good finish, good pass.
Yep.
Again, AJ's got to find space, make passes with a purpose there.
And still Buford ball, almost lost it. Campos travels. And Phillips with the three, and no good. Rebound, Reese Sutton. Sweat with the ball. And
both these teams been.
Sutton with the two, I believe. It looked like her foot was on the line.
But jacking up those threes, or trying to anyway, neither one of them hitting them at this point.
And jump ball. Buford will stay with the ball. Inbound to Campos. And shot is no good by Kinsey Sutton. And ball knocked out of bounds. Still AJ basketball. McCall brings the ball up the court. McCall with the three, and it is good. Got the first three of the game.
It is. AJ now on top by 10, 12-2.
Foul on McCall. And another three, and no good. Tipped out of bounds by AJ, Buford basketball. Inbounds to Sweat. throws up a layup, no good. Rebound Deli. Jump ball, AJ basketball. Passing the ball around, open three, no good. And rebound by Buford, taken away by Deli. Drives and is fouled, going to the line again.
Good little Euro step, draws the contact, send Deli to the line for 2.
She has 3 steals in the first quarter. First is good. Johnson checks into the game for AJ, and Larimore checks into the game for Buford. The second is no good. Rebound by Buford. Passing the ball around, looking for a shot. And 3 is no good. AJ basketball.
I think the crowd wanted to travel, but they aren't going to get it on that. That ball was grabbed and kind of ripped away.
And she went over the line before she passed it, so Buford basketball. Not something you see all the time. And throws the ball away. Another Buford turnover.
Yeah, Buford a little anxious out there, not taking control of the basketball, taking their time.
And a lot of them come from steals, but a lot of them have come from just throwing the ball.
That's
Bad
right.
passes. McCall entry pass to Johnson is good.
Good entry pass by McCall.
Yep. Passing the ball around, looking for a shot. Sweat steps into mid-range, no good. Rebound Johnson. McCall getting the offense set up. Johnson with the 3, and no good. So Buford looking for a shot and is no good. Rebound Johnson. 7 seconds on the clock. Looking for a last shot and takes an early shot. And got the shot off, and it was no good. And end of quarter 1, AJ 15, Buford 2. We'll be right back. You're watching high school basketball right here on Learn TV. And welcome back to high school basketball right here on Learn TV. I'm Fletcher Armbrust, joined with TJ Armbrust. We're getting some second quarter action. AJ on top, 15-2 over Buford. And Buford has the ball to start off. Saw a lot of turnovers by Buford. They were really flustered by AJ's coverage. A lot of unforced and forced errors. Buford passing around, look for a shot, no good. Offensive rebound Campos, and misses the layup. McCall brings the ball up, steps into a mid-range, and no good. And Buford basketball. Knocked out of bounds by AJ. And McKittrick checks in for AJ.
And I really think right now Buford, we've got to take advantage of not having Alexander in the game for AJ and try to work that ball down low. They're taking a lot of perimeter shots.
Yep, stolen by Asbel and taken away, in Buford basketball. Lots of turnovers.
Yep.
Both teams. Asbel's averaging 13.6 points and 6.5 rebounds. Passing the ball around, and Larimore is fouled. Going to the line for two. The first is good, and Alexander checks back in. And the second is no good. Rebound McCall. Shoots a three, and it is good. Second three of the day for the whole game and McCall. And a legal screen, I believe.
Yep.
So AJ basketball. And McCall's subbed out for Shropshire, I believe. Or not. Asbel with the ball. Pass taken away by Buford. Larimore on the fast break, passes out to Sweat, into Sutton, and hits the mid-range. That's Kinsey Sutton.
And that's just simply getting the ball into the paint and then kicking it back out to somebody. Those are types of shots that you want to be able to take. You're going to have a quick timeout.
Yep, we'll take this time to mention our underwriters: Lancaster County, Founders Federal Credit Union, City of Lancaster, Comporium Communication, and Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority.
Andrew Jackson up right now, 18 to 5, and really got to work. That they're doing a really good job of getting the steals, but they've missed some easy shots. And Buford, really, as you said, Fletcher, is just basically getting a little too antsy with the ball, turning the ball over a little bit too easy. Sometimes, like, it's one thing getting the ball stolen. It's another thing just you're passing to somebody that's already turned and cut. That's something that, you really can't afford to do against a good team.
Yeah, and it also seems like their shot selection hasn't been the best. Shooting a lot of threes. Not just wide open, some contested ones too.
So Buford's got to do a little bit of what they did last time to get themselves back into this game. You got to work that ball kind of down low, and then you can kick it out to some of them shooters, but don't just pass the ball around the perimeter and turn and hoist it.
McCall getting the offense set up. And taken away by Sweat off a bad pass, and stolen by McCall. Calling for it. Gets it, steps into a three, and no good.
Tell you, these teams like to shoot threes, I tell you what.
Yep, and Campos with the three.
And she gets one.
First three for Buford. trying to get it away and gets it into McCall. Pass to Shropshire, loses it, gets it back. McCall drives. Alexander with the easy layup and makes it.
Good pass there by McCall.
Good recovery by AJ.
Yeah. Looked like they were going to get a turnover there.
Yep. Passing the ball around, looking for a good shot. Sutton is blocked by Alexander, who grabs the ball, starts running the break. Pass to McCall, who botches it. Campos, the wide open layup is good. The hardest shot in basketball. And another steal by Kinsey Sutton and is fouled, going to the line. Both teams are just too relaxed with their passing so far in this game.
Yeah, and you got to press like that. Really, you want to maybe try to get somebody towards the middle, in the middle there, that break that press that forces that defense down. Then you can pass that ball to the outside and get a little bit less pressure on your guards on the outside that way.
Yep, and Daly and Shropshire check in for AJ. It is good. 1 for 2, I believe, from the line. And another steal and botches the layup. Pass ahead and thrown out of bounds again. Another turnover.
AJ getting really sloppy here in the second half, or second quarter, excuse me.
They also do not have all their starters in, so I wonder if that might be what the problem is, but. Sutton with the 3 and no good. Offensive rebound, puts it back up and makes it. Cut it to the lead down to 7. Alexander bringing the ball up the court. Some nice moves. Back to Alexander and finishes. Wow, that was crazy. You don't see stuff like that from bigs.
From bigs, yeah. From your center.
Yeah, that was.
Great looking move, good give and go.
Yep, and the shot is no good by Campos. Rebound by Kittrick and almost taken away, and a foul on Campos. And Bundy checks in for Buford. And Phillips comes in for AJ. McCall brings the ball up the court. Bad pass, blocked away. AJ looking to make it double digits, and they don't. Another turnover. And no good 3 by Bundy. Rebound Phillips, and on the line, Buford basketball.
Buford gets it in, gets it down into the paint.
And Plyler with 3, no good. Rebound, Alexander, knocked away. Grabbed by Shropshire. Shropshire thought about it, decides not to. Pass to Alexander, and ball taken away. Looked like that was a pass. And Plyler has it, looking to get some points, much needed points. Sutton with the 3, no good. Hasn't seemed to be the best shot selection from Buford, just hoisting up 3s.
Yeah, when they've worked it around, they've gotten some really good shots, but when they just pass it around the perimeter and those contested threes especially are tough to hit.
Yeah. McCall is fouled by Bundy. And Deli and Sweat check in for AJ and Buford. McCall at the line. And the first is good. Going 1 and 1. The second is no good. Rebound Sutton. And Buford passing the ball around the perimeter again.
Got to get it into the middle.
Yep, almost taken away by
There
McCall.
they go.
And another contested shot. Bad pass. Very risky and didn't pay off. Another turnover. And taken away by McCall. And misses the layup, but is fouled.
She was searching for that foul, wasn't she?
Yep. So going to the line for 2. The first is good. Second is good. Asbell checks in for AJ. And ball knocked away by AJ. Buford ball. Sutton throws up a bad shot. Alexander passed to Deli and finishes and one. Big play. Could bring the lead up to 13. Nope, lead up to 15.
If she can hit this.
Right. First is good. First and only. Entry pass to Sutton and is blocked by Deli. Good block. Asbell drives and is fouled. Going to the line. 1 and 1. First is no good.
I guess she's shooting 2.
Yeah. The second is good. Dangerous pass, works out. And a travel. AJ basketball. Asbell gets the Offense set up. Deli drives, passes to no one. Another turnover off a bad pass. It's got to be like double digits.
For both teams.
For both teams.
Yes, sir.
They're going to get a backcourt violation if they don't get it across soon.
Oh. They just call it out of bounds? Okay, I thought they called a foul there on Phillips. AJ working the ball around the perimeter. Got to get it inside to Alexander.
And they do. And no good. Offensive rebound, Deli, and is fouled.
Deli's having herself quite a game tonight.
Yep. And we're just in the first half.
Yeah.
The first is no good. And Rowell checks into the game for Buford. The second is good. 17-point lead for Buford, and ball taken away by Asbell. Pass to Deli, and hits another layup. Go up 19 with 3 seconds left. And Buford basketball, 1.8 seconds left. Got to get the ball and shoot it. Gets it in and foul on Phillips. And goes out of the game. So 1 second even left on the clock. Gets it into Plyler and doesn't get a shot up. So AJ 32, Buford 13. First half over. You're watching high school basketball right here on Learn TV. And welcome back to high school basketball here on Learn TV. AJ on top, 32-13 over Buford. I'm Fletcher Armbrust, joined with TJ Armbrust, and we're getting ready for some second half action.
Yeah, AJ's pressure really did a lot to that Buford team in the first half. So AJ got a lot of easy buckets, a lot of layups, which has given them a pretty substantial lead at this point. And Buford, when they worked the ball around, they got some really good shots.
They went on a nice little run.
But they just didn't have enough of that.
Yep.
So AJ takes over here first in the second half.
We've seen a lot of turnovers, unforced turnovers, just bad passes. And one, Alexander.
Good pass again, good entry pass. That one by Emily McCall.
Yep. And going to the line with one shot. Up 21 and 22. And ball squatted out of bounds. Still Buford basketball.
Nyana Asbell's here starting in the second half.
And taken away. And shoots a three. And no good. All defensive rebound. Looks like it's about to be offensive.
Yeah, Asbell let go, so she didn't get an over the back call.
And Sutton, no good. Rebound McCall. Pass to Asbell. Steps back. And no good. And jump ball, Buford basketball. And almost taken away. Almost lost it again. And knocked out of bounds by AJ's Buford basketball. And Campos, no good. Rebound Deli to McCall, fast break. And gets it. Way to finish. Seen a lot of people not finish in this game off of those fast break opportunities. And Sweat dribbles around everyone and is blocked.
But just a simple thing though, having the ball in the middle of the floor.
And across half court.
I mean, it makes it a whole lot easier to find people to pass to too when you can attack in the middle.
They struggled to get it across half court with AJ's trap. But they got to get an entry pass in instead of just throwing up a three like that. And
I mean, that's a good pass, though. That's a way to work it around. That's a good shot to take. Just Alexander's a great athlete right there, and she's able to make the block.
Yeah, but still Buford basketball. And shoots an air ball. Pass to Deli and throws it right to the other team.
She thought that was McCall. She was wrong.
She was. And Sweat has it almost taken away. And another bad pass. Oh my gosh. Another bad pass.
It's the right idea. It's just you gotta sit down with the ball and realize that your player just turned around and you can't make that pass.
Yep. And pass to Asbell. And
she's
foul
bumped
on the floor. Inbounds to McCall. And another bad pass. And Buford has the ball.
Good
Ball
steal.
taken away. Pass back to Deli and nails it. Both teams just got to settle down a minute.
Yeah. Start thinking and playing a little bit too fast at times. You make a lot of mistakes that way.
Yep, slow it down. Pass to Bundy.
Bundy goes around everybody.
And the jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Alexander with it. Showcased her handles earlier, and a foul. So, AJ basketball. Phillips to check back in after getting injured. Looks to be okay. McCall thought about it. And foul on Buford. AJ basketball. And foul on AJ, so Buford basketball. Ball taken away. And nice save by Asbell. Inbounds to Phillips, to Alexander, to McCall. Shoots a three, no good. Alexander almost saved it, but was out of bounds. Buford basketball. Inbounds to Campos. Almost taken away, and they called jump ball. No, they called a foul. And Kirk checks in for Buford. I believe the foul was on McCall. Ball almost taken away by Phillips. Still Buford basketball. Ball taken away by Deli. Pass ahead to Asbell. And finishes the layup to go up 19. $29.
28.
28. It's Friday.
Seeing how those math skills are working.
And taken away by McCall. Pass to Phillips, to Asbell, and hits the layup to go up 30. And timeout. We're going to take this time to mention our underwriters: Lancaster County, Founders Federal Credit Union, City of Lancaster, Comporium Communications, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority, and the Coalition of Healthy Youth reminds you that after the final play, real life begins. That's the real game, you versus you. Don't let drugs and alcohol steal your opportunity. AJ still running with their starters, looks like. So it'll be Buford basketball with 4:05 left in the third. Buford just got to settle down and figure out a way to get the ball across half court. And taken away by McCall. Pass to Phillips, shoots a three, and no good. Offensive rebound, Deli puts it back up, and it is good. And she traveled. Another turnover by Buford. Riggins checks in for McCall. AJ looking for a good shot. Asbell almost loses it. And taken away by Sweat. And hits a nice contested layup. Asbell thought about it and traveled. Another turnover. Buford's got to figure out a way to get the ball inside. And mid-range is no good. And a foul on Kirk. And McKittrick checks in for AJ. Asbell with the ball. McKittrick in entry pass, and Alexander loses it. Sweat on the fast break, puts up a shot, and it rolls in. Asbell travels. So turnover for AJ. Another one. Sweat almost loses it. Entry pass. And Reese Sutton is going to the line for 2 shots. First is good. Second is good. And Shropshire checks in for AJ. Alexander with it, loses it. Sweat, the wide open layup, and makes it. Alexander pass to Shropshire, misses the layup. Jump ball, so it'll be AJ basketball. Alexander puts up shot, no good, gets a rebound, and is fouled. Going to the line for 2. First is no good. And Kinsey Sutton checks in for Buford. The second is no good. Offensive rebound, Alexander is fouled and hits a crazy shot and one. Wow. Going to the line. And nails it. And mid-range is no good by Sutton. Alexander with the ball. She drives and gives it away. Sweat on the fast break is fouled. Going to the line for two. First is no good. And Stacks checks in for Buford. Alexander and travels. Another turnover. Campos shoots a three, no good. Rebound Riggins, taken away by Sweat and fouled on the floor. Less than a minute left in the third quarter, and Kirk is fouled on that shot, going to the line for two. First is good. Second is no good. Rebound Alexander. And ball thrown out of bounds. And the three is no good. Offensive rebound, Campos. This fouled. And Campos is going to the line for 1 and 1. The free throw is good. And the second is no good. And kickball on AJ, so Buford basketball. Buford passing the ball around, looking for a shot. And mid-range is no good. Rebound Riggins. 7 seconds left. shot at the buzzer and is fouled. Going to the line for 2. First is good. And the second is good. AJ 50, Buford 24. We'll be right back. You're watching high school basketball right here on Learn TV. And welcome back to high school basketball right here on Learn TV. AJ on top, 50-24 over Buford. I'm Fletcher Armbrust, and we're getting ready for some fourth quarter action right here. And the 3 is no good. Rebound Shropshire. Pass to McKittrick for 3, no good. Offensive rebound Riggins. Passes it out to Phillips. Back to Shropshire. Phillips almost taken away and throws the ball out of bounds, just out of the reach of Riggins. Campos travels. Another turnover. And ball taken away by Buford. Sweat is blocked. Oh my gosh. What a chase down block. But will remain Buford basketball. And the layup is good by Kenzie Sutton. Another travel. The shot is no good. Shropshire has it. Shoots a 3, no good. Offensive rebound Riggins. Controlled by AJ. Ball taken away. Campos has it. And blocked again. Oh, but there's a foul. Going to the line for 2. The free throw is no good. McCall drives, passes out. Johnson for three, no good. And over the back foul on Shropshire, no. Johnson, I'm not sure. Going to the line for two. First is good. Second is good. And ball knocked out of bounds. Still AJ basketball. And turnover on AJ. Timeout, AJ. Going to take this time to mention our underwriters: Lancaster County, Founders Federal Credit Union, City of Lancaster, Emporium Communication, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority. And throws the ball, and it's almost taken away. And the layup is good by Sutton. And layup is no good. Foul on AJ. First is good. Phillips checks in for AJ. Second is no good. Rebound by Alexander. Pass to McCall. Back to Asbell. No good by the three. Saved by Alexander. Almost. Buford basketball. Taken away. Asbell misses the layup. And Buford going to the line. First is good. And Deli checks in for AJ. Second is good. Pass to McCall. Runs into someone. Jump ball. AJ basketball. McCall drives. The floater, no good. Offensive rebound, McCall. Throws up a shot, no good, and is fouled. We'll be right back. There's an injury, so we'll be right back when it's all done. High school basketball on Learn TV. AJ on top, 50-34. McCall was able to get up off the court. So Asbell at the line. Free throw is no good. Second is no good. Offensive rebound, almost. Ball almost taken away. And the ball is taken away. Alexander, fast break, fouled. So Alexander's going to the line for two. First is no good. Second is good. And ball knocked out of bounds. Buford basketball. Ball thrown out of bounds by Buford. Asbell has the ball almost taken away. Jump ball, Buford basketball. And a legal screen. On Buford. So another turnover. Inbounds to Asbell. Back to Shropshire. Asbell thought about it. Takes a mid-range. No good. Offensive rebound. Alexander. Put back is good. Sweat on the fast break is blocked by Alexander. And Larimore is fouled on the shot, going to the line for two. First is no good. The second is no good. Rebound Asbell, almost loses it. Deli mid-range, gets the nice bounce, is in. And foul on AJ, on Alexander. Campos going to the line for two. First free throw is in. Second is good. Asbell, nice hesitation, can't finish the layup, gets her own rebound and it's blocked. Foul. On AJ. So Buford going to the line. First is no good. Second is good. Ball almost taken away, but will stay AJ basketball. Alexander in the post and makes a nice shot. AJ up 20. Sweat. And so has the ball taken away by Asbell. Pass to Deli, no good. Buford basketball. And timeout. I'm going to take this time to mention our underwriters: Lancaster County, Founders Federal Credit Union, City of Lancaster, Comporium Communication, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority, and the Coalition of Healthy Youth reminds you that after the final play, real life begins. That's the real game, you versus you. Don't let drugs and alcohol steal your opportunities. So Buford with the basketball. A little more than 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Larimore with the three. No good. Rebound Deli. Pass to Asbell. And is fouled on the layup and one. Sweat with it. Campos with the mid-range. No good. Rebound Shropshire. Pass to Alexander and finishes in the paint. And ball taken away by Deli. And is fouled on the layup. Going to the line for two. First is no good. Second is good. Ball taken away. Asbell with it. Finishes on the layup. And timeout, I believe. Going to take this time to mention our underwriters: Lancaster County, Founders Federal Credit Union, City of Lancaster, Comporium Communication, and Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority. So with this game almost over, don't go anywhere once it's over, because we will have the boys game on next. So don't go anywhere after this game. Ball thrown out of bounds. AJ basketball. And loses the ball. Sweat on the fast break. Makes the layup. And a foul on Sweat. Going to the line. First is good. Second is good. And ball thrown out of bounds by Buford. AJ with it. And a foul. So, Shropshire going to the line for two. First is no good. Second is good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Going to take this time to name our player of the game. Trinity Deli played really well on defense. Yeah, played really well, forced a lot of steals, finished a lot on the fast break, scored a lot of points. So good game from her. And jump ball will be AJ basketball. 9.8 seconds left. And player of the game for Buford would probably have to be Peyton Sweat. Scored a lot of points in the fast break, but unfortunately it was not enough. Also forced some turnovers. And final score, AJ 69, Buford 40. Again, don't go anywhere. We'll have the boys game on next. You're watching high school basketball right here on Learn TV. And welcome back to high school basketball right here on Learn TV. We've got the Andrew Jackson Volunteers boys going up against the Buford Yellow Jacket boys. It's going to be a good game. About to announce the starting lineups for Buford.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome you to the boys matchup between the Buford Yellow Jackets.
This will be a very competitive game. Obviously, Buford and AJ are huge rivals. They do not like each other. So starters for the Yellow Jackets. Tony Jackson.
And guard number 1, Aaron Morris.
Starting at center. Number 1, Aaron Morris, starting at guard, the junior. Number 3, Jesse Allen, senior. Number 4, Brody Sanders, also a senior. And Caden Sapp, a senior, starting the starting lineup for the Buford Yellow Jackets. And they'll announce the AJ starters in a second. Number 1, Bryce Peterson, the freshman, starting for AJ. Number 12, Jaleel Alexander, the senior. Number 20, Zacaden Clyburn, the sophomore. Number 15, Jakevius Johnson, a sophomore. Clyburn is a freshman. And number 21, Caleb Wilson, the senior, round out the starters for Andrew Jackson. Highest scorer for AJ is Caleb Wilson, averaging 6.7 points and 5 rebounds. And Bryce Peterson averaging 9.4 points. It's going to be a good competitive game. Crowd is going to be into it. So. And AJ wins the jump ball. Alexander controls it. Passing the ball around, looking for a good entry pass, and ball taken away by Allen. And no good. AJ basketball. Peterson with the ball. Ball knocked out of bounds. AJ basketball still. And kick ball on Morris. Peterson for 3, no good. Offensive rebound. And the shot is good. Great shot by Jaleel Alexander to put the Volunteers on top. And foul on AJ. Sanders to inbound. Foul on AJ. So Buford basketball. Allen with it, looking for a pass. Morris is offensive foul on Morris. But AJ almost lost it, but ends up controlling it. Alexander drains a three. Another big shot by Alexander. And Allen just slipped and lost it. And jump ball, which will be Buford basketball. And foul on AJ. Buford almost lost it. Pass to Sapp, and shot is no good. Peterson with the three and drains it. Another big shot by AJ. Mid-range by Allen is good. He drills the first points of the game for Buford. Wilson with the three, no good. Rebound Sapp. And foul on AJ. Shot is no good. Foul on Buford. On Jackson. Alexander pass to Peterson for three, no good. Travel. Yep, Jesse Allen traveled. Another turnover for Buford. Alexander with it. Alexander averages 4.9 points per game. Wilson shoots a three and drains it. Wilson averages 16.7 points and 5 rebounds. AJ basketball. Peterson to inbounds. Johnson drives and no good. Pass ahead to Allen and layup is no good. Contact, but no foul was called. Peterson controls it and ball thrown away. Buford basketball. Allen on the fast break and doesn't finish the layup. Offensive rebound Morris and cannot put it back in. And Morris is fouled and one going to the line. Rebound by Wilson. Alexander thought about it. Wilson mid-range, no good. Jump ball, AJ basketball. Peterson to inbound. Peterson averages 9.4 points, 3.5 assists, and 1.5 steals. As Clyburn is fouled. Landon Carnes checks in for Buford. Peterson mid-range, no good. Offensive rebound Wilson, no good. Rebound Carnes. And timeout Buford. Going to take this time to mention our underwriters. Lancaster County Founders Federal Credit Union, City of Lancaster Comporium Communication, and Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority. And Trey Thompson, who's on the team, averages 3 points, 3 assists, is away in San Antonio for the All-American Bowl National Combine. So he's not with us tonight, so we wish him the best of luck. And foul on AJ. Buford setting the offense up. Pass to Sanders, no good. Johnson controls it. Peterson for three. And gets the friendly bounce. Big shot to put AJ up 10. Ball taken away almost. So foul on Buford. Timeout, AJ. Going to take this time to shout out our underwriters, Lancaster County Founders Federal Credit Union, City of Lancaster, Comporium Communication, and Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority. And the Coalition of Healthy Youth reminds you that after the final play, real life begins. That's the real game, you versus you. Don't let drugs and alcohol steal your opportunities. Alexander brings the ball up. Clyburn drives and is fouled. Going to the line for two. First one is no good. And Seegers checks in for AJ. He's a freshman averaging 5.4 points and 1.9 steals per game. Second is no good. Sapp controls it. Sanders the inbound for Buford. Pass to Morris. Foul on AJ. Morris going to the line. First is good. Second is good. Pass ball thrown away. So AJ basketball looks like. Alexander with a floater, no good. Seegers with the rebound. Clyburn is fouled on the floor. Wilson has it. The post move's no good. Rebound Carnes. And foul on AJ. And Sowell checks in for AJ. First is good. Second is no good. Rebound Clyburn. Wilson traveled. Buford looking for a good shot. Ball taken away. Alexander has it. About 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Wilson with the drive and hits the layup to go up 9. Morris, offensive foul. AJ basketball, 12.6 seconds left. And Pearson checks in. Alexander brings the ball up, about 10 seconds left. Wilson shoots it at the buzzer, no good. In the first quarter, AJ 16, Buford 7. We'll be right back. You're watching high school basketball right here on Learn TV. And welcome back to high school basketball right here on Learn TV. AJ on top, 16-7 over Buford. Fletcher Armbrust. And it's been a pretty good game. Lots of turnovers, defense, but still entertaining. So Buford has the ball to start the second. Allen pump fakes, pass to Pearson. 3 is no good, but he is fouled. Nope. Foul was on the floor. So 1 and 1, I think is what the refs are saying. First is good. The second is good. AJ offense getting set up. Pass to Asbell. Asbell with the mid-range is no good. Asbell averages 3.9 points per game. And Buford basketball. Nope. Timeout. AJ timeout. So we're going to shout out our underwriters, Lancaster County, Founders Federal Credit Union, City of Lancaster, Comporium Communication, and Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority. So AJ basketball, Peterson to inbound. Wilson drives and double dribble. So turnover on AJ. Allen thought about it. Knocked away by Asbell. On the break is fouled. So Asbell at the line, 1-1. The first is good. Second. Caught a lane violation, so Buford basketball. Free throws no good. Ball almost taken away. Allen still has it. Offensive foul. Wilson draws the charge. AJ basketball. Asbell mid-range, no good. Offensive rebound, Johnson puts it back in, puts it in. Extend the lead to 10 points. And Peterson, Euro step, offensive foul, another charge drawn by AJ. It's like, I think that's 3 so far in this game. Alexander brings the ball up the court. Pass to Asbell mid-range, no good. Offensive rebound. Peterson, no good. Rebound Buford. And Pearson has the ball taken away by Johnson. Johnson averages 7.4 points. 7.6 rebounds and 2.4 blocks per game. Buford rebound by Allen. Brings the ball up the court. Pearson has the ball deflected by Alexander. Wilson pass to Alexander. 2. Foot was a little bit inside the line. Back out to Allen. And Buford loses the ball. Pass to Asbell. Wilson thought about it. Tries to draw the foul, but does not get the call. And foul on Johnson. Not a lot of contact there, but foul was called. So Rape to check in for Buford and Clyburn to check in, averaging 6.8 points and 7.6 rebounds. About to check in after this free throw. Seegers also to check in. Allen, the second free throw. It's good. Asbell traveled. Anthony checks in for AJ. Pearson with the floater, no good. Rebound Anthony. Jump ball, which will stay with AJ. And foul on Sapp. Going to the line for 2. Second is good. All right, Clyburn. Allen thought about it, lost it. And they call a technical foul. Not entirely sure what the call was. So Buford basketball. So Pearson with the ball. And double dribble. And mid-range is no good by Peterson. And foul on Turner. Anthony at the line, gets the first. And they call a blocking foul on AJ. First free throw is good. Second is good. Seegers with the ball. And Clyburn hits the nice floater. Buford looking for the shot and charge. And throws the ball away. Buford basketball down 12. Looking to get something going here before halftime. And Morris misses the layup. And foul on Morris, I believe. Nope, foul on Carnes. Wilson misses the first. Makes the second. Buford almost loses it. Pearson throws it up, no good. Rebound Wilson, jump ball, Buford basketball. Pass to Pearson. Pearson shoots and nails a three. Cut the lead to 10. Wilson with the three to answer, no good. And foul on Seegers. So Buford basketball. Pearson going to the line for two. Alexander checks in for AJ. Makes the second. AJ passing the ball, looking for a good shot, and almost throw the ball away. Wilson has it, drives, and one. Big shot by Wilson. Going to the line for one more. Wilson nails the first and only. Morris Morris has the ball. Pass deflected and saved by Alexander. Thrown to Clyburn. Shoots the shot, no good. Rape with the ball, pass to Morris. 3 is good. Cut the lead down to single digits. Less than a minute left. Both teams hoping to finish strong. And Peterson drains a 3 to answer. Ball taken away by Peterson. Euro steps, no good. Put back, Clyburn, no good. Tries again and is fouled. Going to the line for 2. 30 seconds left. And lane violation, no good. Buford basketball. Ball deflected, but still finds Morris. Taken away by Clyburn. Pass to Alexander, pass to Peterson, and hits the layup. 10 seconds left, got to get a last shot. Pearson with the ball. And travels, 3.8 seconds left. AJ's got to get one last shot. Passing to Wilson, shoots the 3, not Wilson, Clyburn, no good. So halftime, AJ 35, Buford 20. You're watching high school basketball right here on Learn TV.
And we're back, High School Basketball Learn TV. Second half, AJ on top 35-20. AJ with the offensive rebound and put back finish. Kevius Johnson with the 2. Jesse Allen bringing it up. Over to Aaron Morris. Swings the ball around to Sanders. And that ball is called a jump ball. So it will stay Buford ball. Gets it to Jesse Allen with the 3. A little short. Rebounded by Clyburn. Alexander sets up AJ's offense. AJ working around the perimeter. Looking to get into paint, gets it in, kicks it out for the 3 for Peterson, and he hits it. Bryce Peterson. Jesse Allen brings it up. Gets it inside. Weiler, and he throws that one away. That was Caden Sapp, excuse me. Caden Sapp throws it away. Again, Alexander brings it up. And Sanders goes for a steal. Ball knocked out of bounds. Stays Andrew Jackson ball. They get it into Alexander. Sets up the offense. Okay, to Wilson, and he is fouled before the shot. AJ ball underneath. Riley Turner into the game for Sanders. That ball blocked. Controlled by Buford ahead to Morris. And he finishes that with the easy lay-in. Wilson with the ball. Works to get inside and looks like he gets fouled. Wilson going the line for 2. Hits the first. And gets the ball. Allen sets it up for Buford. Gets it over to Morris, who gets inside, gets to Sapp, and it's going to be another offensive foul. That's either the 6th or the 7th offensive foul called against Buford. AJ up 20. Gets it over to Peterson. And misses that shot. Sapp with the rebound. Allen pushes it up. Gets into Sapp. He tries his touch pass. And good save to Peterson. Peterson goes up, misses the lay-in. Wilson gets it and goes up, and he gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. shooting 2. Wilson gets the second. Puts him up 22. Welcome back, Fletcher.
Yep, thanks.
Miscommunication by Buford leads to almost a turnover. Jesse Allen saves it.
And mid-range, no good. Rebound Peterson, and loses the ball. Alexander with the ball, getting the offense set up. Pass to Wilson, inside, and it is good. Lays it up. Buford passing around and blocking foul on AJ. And Morris does not lose the ball, passes out and turns it over. Alexander is fouled. Wilson drives and one. Big play going to the line. And the free throw is good. Allen brings the ball up. Double teamed, and Alexander almost steals it. Turner saves it, and timeout Buford. Technical, excuse me, Buford. So Wilson to shoot the free throw. And it is good. And the second is good. Rape checks into the game for Buford. AJ passing it around, and Clyburn with the three, no good. And outlet pass to Carnes. Carnes almost loses it and makes the layup. Clyburn drives and is blocked by Sapp. Pass head to Rape, who finishes it. Peterson for three, no good. Allen almost loses it and is fouled. First free throw is good. And the second is good. And AJ just passing it around, killing the clock. Traveled. That was Clyburn, called for the travel. A turnover. Allen drives, floater, no good. Offensive rebound sat, put back is fouled. Going to the line for two. First is second is no good. Morris almost takes it away. Alexander recovers it though. Wilson drives, loses it. Morris has it on the fast break. And shot is no good. Rebounded by Alexander. Pass ahead to Wilson. Clyburn inside is good. Ball taken away. Ball thrown away. So Buford basketball. Seegers subbed in for Alexander, for AJ. Foul on Johnson. Inbounds to Morris, almost loses it. Right pass deflected by Wilson. Still Buford basketball. Allen reverse is no good. So Peterson brings the ball up. Got 10 seconds left in the third. Clyburn goes to the line for 2. Alexander subs in for Peterson. Misses the second. Shot at the buzzer is no good. At the end of the third, AJ 54, Buford 29. We'll be right back after this. You're watching high school basketball right here on Learn TV. And welcome back to high school basketball here on Learn TV. We've got some fourth quarter action. AJ on top, 54-29. I'm Fletcher Armbrust, joined with TJ Armbrust. Anthony puts the bucket in. Three, no good. Offensive rebound. No good by Rape. Clyburn, the rebound, almost loses it, gets it back. Alexander dribbling around. Clyburn hops it, they called a travel. Another turnover, Buford basketball. Called a foul on Wilson. Morris for three, no good. Offensive rebound, Morris. Rape, puts the bucket in. Seegers is fouled. Going to the line for two. Peterson and Williams check in for AJ and Buford. Second free throw is good. Morris almost loses it. Shoots the mid-range, no good. Rebound, Anthony. Alexander. Seegers. Seegers' floater is good. Stolen by Anthony. Sapp drives, almost loses it. Shot is no good by Williams. Foul on Rape. First free throw is good. Second is no good. Offensive rebound. Anthony shot, no good. Sapp running fast break. Puts it in. It's a nice layup. Anthony puts in the layup. And Sapp is fouled, goes to the line for two. First is good. Sanders checks in for Buford. Second is no good. Rebound Clyburn. Anthony, shot no good. Offensive rebound and blocked by Sapp. Another shot, no good. Offensive rebound Peterson and puts it in. Took 4 shots, but eventually got the points. Stolen, not stolen. Sapp has it, mid-range, rolls in off the nice bounce. Alexander passes to Seegers, and Clyburn loses it. Anthony tried to take away but couldn't. Pearson, shot is good. Alexander steps into a 3 and drills it. So Sanders going to the line. Jackson checks in for Sapp. 1-1. First is good. And Wilson checks in for AJ. Carnes checks in for Buford. Wilson shooting 2. Misses the first. And puts in the second. Morris with the ball. Carnes mid-range, no good. Offensive rebound Sanders. Puts it, does not put it in. Rebound Wilson. Seeger's mid-range is good. Puts AJ up 30. And 3 by Sanders is good. Peterson, deep 3, and responds back with another 3. Ball taken away. Pass to Alexander. And hits the layup. Pass to Carnes. Back to Morris. He's fouled on the shot. Going to the line for 2. First is no good by Morris. And Sowell and Hegler checked in for AJ. AJ passing the ball around, killing some clock. Peterson throws it up, no good. Ooh. And Wilson finishes. Carnes' jump shot is good. And ball thrown out of bounds. And Sowell checks in for AJ. And Plyler checks in for Buford. And Rate also checks in. And layup no good by Ray. Timeout called by AJ. Going to take this time to mention our underwriters: Lancaster County, Founders Federal Credit Union, City of Lancaster, Employment Communication, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority, and the Coalition of Healthy Youth reminds you that after the final play, real life begins. That's the real game, you versus you. Don't let drugs and alcohol steal your opportunities. And ball knocked out of bounds. Ball blocked out of bounds by Hegler. Stolen by Asbell. Sowell drives and puts in the layup. Ball almost taken away and knocked out of bounds. Stay with Buford. And ball thrown out of bounds, AJ basketball. And ball knocked away out of bounds, Buford basketball. And the shot is no good, rebounded by Asbell. Sowell shoots the floater, no good. .7 left on the clock with the turnover. And our player of the game is Caleb Wilson. Played a great game, scored a lot of points, which helps your team. How did you think he did?
I mean, he played a great game all around, got all the guys going. So it was a great game here. We're going to finish up AJ with the 79-46 win. Crew tonight on camera was Nick Orell. Switching was Quentin Thomas. Calling the game was mostly Fletcher Armbrust, but TJ Armbrust, me also. I am executive producer. Thanks for watching Learn TV. We'll be back next week for another game.
You're watching high school basketball right here on Learn TV.